Hello everyone! And welcome back to Steins Gate! It's been a million years because I boggled myself down with all of these games to play, so I'm trying to get one series done at a time. So, I have Steins Gate, Deltarune, Lufia, don't know when I'm gonna play that one again, The Walking Dead, Danganronpa, I think that's it. Anyway, I'm playing like 5 saves at the same time and I'm like, wait a second, this isn't good. So anyway, we're playing Steins Gate today and it's past midnight. At 8 o'clock, the two of us silently ate cup noodles and warm bananas. Daru said he didn't want any. I wouldn't want warm bananas either. And ever since then, we've been examining the phone wave named Subject to Change. I've mainly focused on the terminal mode settings through the X68000. The programs Daru wrote are all wizard class though, so I can't understand most of them. Kurisu's been examining the AC adapter in the lab's electrical switchboard for a while, though we stopped her when she tried to disassemble them. Ooh, it's a new room to look at! There's such cute teens! It's adorable. It's early morning and she still shows no sign of leaving. Oh yeah, she refused to leave. Where is she staying anyway? She's been in Japan for 1 or 2 months and she did say she was going back to America this month. She is? The trains aren't running this late, so I guess she might not be able to leave even if she wants to. But in that case, why didn't she leave before the train stopped? Don't tell me she plans to stay! No girls have ever stayed over at the lab. My Yuri has a curfew, so she always goes back home to Ikebukuro. Ikebukuro? I don't know. Daru and I frequently stay here though. It's not an exaggeration to say we live here half the time. Maybe it's normal for American girls to stay overnight in labs. No, that's not normal. Christina, is it okay to stay here this late? Perhaps you should contact your family. No need. What? Do your parents let you do whatever you want? Ooh. Kurisu turns to me and sighs. She's so pretty. I haven't seen my father in 7 years. My mother is in America. I'm living at a hotel right now. Understand? No. What? Living in a hotel? Well, true, renting an apartment for just a month is absurd, but... You damn celebrity! If you're American, then you should at least use a motel instead of a hotel, right? What? I'm not American, and there aren't any motels in the heart of Tokyo. What sort of hotel? What do you mean? It's a normal hotel in Ochanomizu. Ochanomizu? I don't know, I can't pronounce these words. Ochanomizu. Then you can walk there from here, can't you? Sure. I see, that's why she's so flexible with her schedule. I finally understand. So, tell me about your father. This is weird. Sorry? You said you haven't seen him in 7 years? Oh no. Why do you care about my father? You're the one who mentioned him. Isn't that basically a hint message saying, please give me some advice about my father, please? Don't mock her! I'm sure she's been through a lot. You're crazy. You are my assistant, and I can't let my assistant have any worries. So tell me everything that's on your mind. She's not gonna just tell you like that. You're pissing her off. Ooh, she gonna punch you. Punch him, Kurisu! Kurisu pouts and says no more. Instead she glares at the circuit box on the wall. That one? That one over there? Oh, you can't see my mouse. I'm pointing at, though. What's wrong? I have nothing to say to you. Oh, I know. Your father was a hero, but then he fell to evil, and now he wears a black mask and a cape, and goes Hee-kyo, right? And in the future, you two are destined to fight, and... Why are you being such an ass? I think I heard Kurisu's teeth grind. Obviously, it's something serious. You're really mad at me, aren't you? Don't make fun. Kurisu doesn't look at me in the eye, but her low voice tells me how mad she is. Yeah! People's family issues like that. You're trampling on my heart. Okay, that's a weird phrase, but okay. Could her father's situation be a landmine? No shit! Maybe I should have paused. No shit! I try to think of the words, but before I can say anything... Kita! Hell yeah! Why is there a hell yeah? Daru's war cry echoes through the lab. Did you get it? Mission complete. Mission complete. Daru shows his white teeth and a wide grin as he gives a thumbs up. I'm just screaming into my microphone. I got the server's admin's ID and password. Now we can peep as much as we want. Yahoo! He said the Yahoo way better than me. He's very happy. In the IBN 5100 database? That's separate, duh. The server admin's unrelated. I mean, it's a database with normally unreadable code, so there's a limit on who can access it. Doesn't look like even the lab director can access it. Their position's higher than that? There's something called the SERN Executive Council. There we go, I finally got it. I struggled to say that sentence for about 10 minutes. So they called a council, eh? What about it? It's a fitting name for our enemy. Oh, she's sighing at you. Kurisu looks at me coldly. Whatever. Let's leave the IBM 5100 database for another day. What? No! Run a search for data on time travel research. Okie dokie! That Z program we saw last time was suspicious, wasn't it? That and the Jellyman's report. We couldn't get concrete information on either before. Kurisu stares holes into the monitor. Her angry expression has disappeared. Has it though? Doesn't seem to have disappeared. Look carefully and burn it into your eyes. The proof of CERN's actions. Its deceit upon the world. Oh yeah, baby! Found the LHC project supervisor. It's a supervisor. That's a pretty important post. Right now, we're peeking inside his computer. Z program. Z obviously stands for jelly. Zuri? Is that how you say jelly in Japanese? Oh. Jelly starts with J. Jelly. Careless mistake. So uncool. Oh, that's what Rintaro thought it was. Okay, I get it. What I meant to say is that there's no way it would have such a simple name. The name's hiding something important. There has to be a double meaning. Daru, who's been searching through the logs, suddenly stops. Get it! What do you have? He displays a graphic on the monitor. It looks like a scan of a very old paper document. The letterhead reads Z program. Top secret. Ooh. The program began in 1973. When was CERN formed? 1954. I asked Daru, but Kurisu answers instead, her tone flat. That's because you pissed her off, man. I thought that maybe CERN was formed with the Z program in mind, but 54 means my guess was off. When was the IBM 5100 on market? In 1975. So maybe that's why the IBM 5100 was central to CERN's operations. The years match, after all. Ooh. No, that's wrong! Can't be something as stupidly simple as that. Or maybe it could be. There has to be a worldwide conspiracy involved. Maybe IBM hid their proprietary programming language in the IBM 5100 for the sole purpose of its use in CERN's Z program. IBM and CERN are co-conspirators, and both of them are being manipulated from the shadows by an even larger organization. Yeah, that's way more interesting. A JPEG? Come on, I can't copy-paste this! Daru mutters some complaint. The text isn't in French. What's on screen right now looks like English. What's on screen right now looks like English. Actually, there's French, Dutch, and German versions too. The content looks the same though. CERN's purpose heading into the 21st century shall be to establish control over space and time, thereby to enable the destruction of extant history and the creation of an everlasting utopia, ruled by the committee that encompasses the entirety of past and future events. Kurisu suddenly starts speaking at the stilted clip. That's what it is. Alright, Mikize can do English! Way to go, assistant! Your study abroad in America was all for the sake of today, wasn't it? Of course not. Stop assigning people's roles in your fantasy world. Daru relinquishes his chair, allowing Kurisu to sit in front of the computer. Ooh. In order to maintain this project's secrecy, and to allow its name to remain relevant in changing circumstances, we designate it to the Z program. Z, like the Greek omega for the Siltric Ya. Or the Siltric Ya. It is forbidden to assign any meaning to this name, or to seek in significance beyond the project itself. Negative returns are predicted should this edict be violated. The ZAD program is a top-secret project spanning international borders. Like electromagnetic wave research, it has been approved for the top priority funding by the Committee of 300. Henceforth, all other research performed by CERN shall function to keep the Z program's existence secret. Oh, I guess Kurisu is reading the preface to the document. It's getting rather dull. Is there anything specific about what exactly the ZAD program is? Daru types on the keyboard from the side, bringing up another window. Hmm? Here. This can't be. What? What? Is her father involved with CERN? Kurisu bends forward and stares wide-eyed at the words on the screen. What is it? The purpose of the Z program is to perform time-space displacement experiments by means of high-energy proton-proton collisions. Time-space displacement experiments. In other words, time travel! Time travel! Yep. I have to struggle to keep from shouting. I quickly run over to the window and close it. It might make it hotter inside, but it would be worse if people outside overheard us. No way. It was true? You're telling me they've been deceiving the world for nearly 40 years? I guess. Just as I suspected. A great shadow lurks behind CERN. Most likely the organization, or one of its puppets. Jeez. What organization, you chinubyo nutjob? At least try to be more serious some of the time. Don't be ridiculous. My words are always grounded in truth. Okay. Anyway, shouldn't it be the committee instead of the organization? That's what it says here. The committee of 300? I don't think they mean CERN's executive council. What are they talking about? Oh, wizard! An insanely skilled hacker, okay. Committee of 300. The Unseen Masters, a secret organization rumored to manipulate the world behind the scenes. Some believe that the many secret societies spoken of by conspiracy theorists are all merely puppets of Committee 300. One theory states that the Committee of 300's ultimate goal is to establish a one-world government. With the exception of the elites, the world's population will be reduced to 1 billion, and that remaining 1 billion will be enslaved. Jeez! Okay, that's bad. The world is full of lies. It's not as beautiful as you think. Ooh. Listen, Okabe. I am listening. The Committee of 300 is the dark power that controls every secret society, every government, every multinational corporation. You're making things up again. It's the truth. Google it if you don't believe me. Do you believe everything you see on the internet? Until now, the human race, for all of its accomplishments, has never been able to overcome the barrier called time. The technology of time travel, which can break through that barrier, will change the course of human history, literally. As it was when we split the atom, this forbidden fruit has the potential to grant us godlike power. Not a man exists who can resist its temptation. Jeez. And naturally, all those with power will use any means at their disposal to obtain it. Human mortality is not but a joke to those who would stand with the gods. Understand, Christina? She's Kurisu! Wow, that was quite a speech. Since you seem to know so much about it, does that mean you're aiming for godhood too? What Hyonin Kyoma desires is the destruction of all who would call themselves gods, the collapse of their hateful system, and a glorious new age of chaos. Okay. I'm not asking Hyonin. I'm asking Okabe. Ooh. I am human! In other words, you don't have your own reason. Damn you, assistant! How dare you attack my very identity! Forget about him, Mikize. Please keep reading! Okay, well, I think I should end this episode of Steins Gate here. In the next episode, we shall do more reading about CERN and its secrets, and now we know they're researching time travel, and yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching! Like, comment, subscribe, do what you want, and stay tuned for the next episode of Steins Gate. Bye!